Hello everyone, welcome back to another Rosie video. Today we're just talking really quickly about the new bases that have been revealed for Star Wars. I'm so sorry I haven't made a video recently. I've just been very busy, unfortunately. I would love to make more videos. I'm going to try and make more videos, but that's besides the point. Here we have Thermal Oscillator. It is a 27 health or 27 HP base, and it has the effect your minimum deck size is decreased by 5 cards, and it's Starkiller base. This is a really interesting card. Like just from the get go, I really like what Star Wars Unlimited has been doing and Fantasy Flight Games has been doing, where they are really trying to push the narrative, I guess, or not the narrative, but trying to like push set design with these base healths and base effects. There's a lot of really fun ideas that they've been showing off. When the set one dropped and all the rare bases were 25 HP, there was a lot of discussion between people on whether they will only ever do like 5 hit point increments. Will every rare base be kind of balanced to where they can always be at 25 HP instead of 30 HP? Or are they going to experiment with different HP totals like 27, 26, 28, 29? And set 3 showed us that they're not afraid to go for different totals because I think we had two 26s and two 24s. With slightly varying effects depending on power and how much HP you're giving up. And here in this set, I'll make another video about the 35 HP base, but we've already seen them take it above 30 and have a negative on the base, which is really fun. But here, for somebody who doesn't play a lot of card games, they might look at Thermal Oscillator and be like, oh, you're giving up 3 HP and also giving up 5 cards. Like, why would that be good? The thing is that when you decrease your minimum deck size by 5 cards, you're actually making your deck way more consistent. So it's actually an advantage, and that is why the HP is lower. Most people that play TCGs are going to know that from the get go. But a lot of people have been trying to figure out, what can you do with a base like this? And I actually am one of those people. This is the Reddit post that revealed it or whatever. And I said right here, this seems crazy good for specific aggro decks, which I think it is very good for specific aggro decks. But I don't think it's limited to aggro decks. That was just my very first thought when I saw this card get revealed. I think for certain, like if you put it in a lot of aggro decks, like if you just take any aggro leader, Leia, Sabine, Kylo, Ahsoka, anybody like that, and you think, yeah, it'll be decent with that deck just because it's making it more consistent. But certain leaders aren't going to want to run red as their base or their alternative color. Like Sabine double red is a thing, but it's not nearly as good as Sabine ECL or Sabine green or blonde Sabine, Sabine yellow. So most people aren't going to want to exclusively run double red over Sabine ECL just for the 5 less cards. I still think Sabine ECL will be stronger. But Leia, who actively does want to run red and normally runs like a Tarkin Town or a 30 HP base, Leia might be interested in a Thermal Oscillator. Tarkin Town's still really strong and has been dominating the meta with like Jango Fett and stuff like that. So I don't think that this is going to delete Tarkin Town. Kylo is again another one that's been running Tarkin Town for double red Kylo. Kylo also, I mean, he wants to be really fast. Like he's more glass cannony than some of the other aggro leaders. I believe personally. And he might like it, but I actually do. So if I pull up right here, this is Kylo. You're discarding cards, whatever. It's not really. He can be really just freakishly fast. And then Leia is wanting to have multiple Rebel units out. I think beyond the aggro, and this kind of goes with Leia too, because Leia's more of a combo deck, but I think that this base will also be really strong for combo decks in the future that are trying to like hit their pieces of their combo way more consistently. But again, it kind of is balanced, or maybe not balanced, but it's definitely affected by the fact that it is a red base only. So it's only going to be it's only wanted to be ran with leaders that actively want that red base for it to really get its full benefit. So I do think Leia is going to be one of those decks that might be stronger in the future because of this. For an example of that style of deck, because Leia is based around attacking with multiple rebel units, and if you run Rebel Assault, which is the let me just look it up real quick. Rebel Assault. I did not spell that right. Ignore that. Rebel Assault Star Wars Unlimited. You'll see attack with the Rebel unit. It gets +1/+0 for this stack, and then attack with another Rebel unit. So if you play Rebel Assault and one of your options is Leia, when you flip her over and attack with her, then you get to attack with another Rebel unit if you complete an attack with Leia. So you end up being able to attack with 3 different units with a Rebel Assault Leia combo when she's flipped over. So being able to get the Rebel Assaults more consistently, and there's also the Outflank or whatever, which is the same as Rebel Assault but without the bonuses. Being able to consistently get that combo, having less cards in the deck, I think is something that will benefit Leia. I don't know if it'll be stronger than Tarkin Town, but I definitely think it has a strong possibility to be. Besides that, let me know down below what you think. Do you think Thermal Oscillator is going to be really good? Do you think it's going to be kind of a mid card? Do you think it's going to even affect the game at all? I think just because you draw 2 cards every turn, like having that extra consistency is not going to be game breaking, but it'll be very, very strong. But only time will tell. But yeah, let me know down below what you think. Check out my other YouTube videos. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.